what is it like to be a father of 4 girls and to have your family half a country away?
Well, it's tough. It's tough, but I've been in this game for a while now, and so my family understands. I said it earlier, sometimes you got to make smaller sacrifices for greater results, and this is a sacrifice that we had to make this year. I just built my home in Houston, and so, you know, my family, my girls go to school there, they're comfortable, and, you know, my wife is from Houston, so she's good, and I just, you know, with the traveling, with being here, I didn't feel like it was right for them to move this time around. If I'm back here next year, then they'll probably be back here. They'll come live with me next year.
So you're in your early 30s.
Yes.
You've got 4 girls, ages 8, 5, 2, and 1. You are an NBA player, and you're talking about potentially going for a 5th child?
Got to get my point. I got my center, power forward, shooting guard, you know. I got a good shooter. You know, now it's time for me to get my point guard, you know, and I think my male is going to be the point guard.
Do your girls play ball?
They are, one of them is the cheerleader / dancer. The other one is the ballerina, piano player, singer. And they don't play ball, but one of them, she plays soccer.
You have been featured on ABC's Super Nanny. How did that come to be? This is a show where Joe, the nanny, comes to save the day for families in need. Their kids are in chaos, and they call Joe for help. Is that what you did?
Yes. And you know what? We really wanted to get more organization in the household. I think that sometimes it can be chaos in my household with my daughters, 2 running this way, 2 running opposite, the other 2 running opposite ways, and so my wife wanted to get on a schedule with the children, and she was also good with getting a security system in the pool, and I just think that the biggest problem was she was supposed to be there for the children, trying to help the children and help my wife get on a schedule, and she spent more time trying to help me, and it's not that I don't think I'm perfect, but I think that I'm doing okay, you know, in that area of trying to be a better person, and she's trying to help me be an even better person. And I was like, basically, thank you, but no thank you.
How important is your faith?
My faith is my foundation. That's what keeps me stable, you know, is my relationship with God. It always can be better, but I'm grateful to be the man that I am, and I understand the majority of everything that I am is through His grace.
Mike James, thanks so much.
Thank you very much.
Coming up after the break, it's story time for some lucky second graders. And Mike Wise of the Washington Post joins us for NBA Beat. But first, the media and many experts have proclaimed Wizards assistant coach Dave Hopla to be the best shooter in the world. He shed some insight into the science of shooting here on our first Coach's Clinic.
This is Coach Hopla with the Washington Wizards, and today we're going to talk about the free throw. First thing up, we want to get to the same position every time we shoot the basketball. And I always tell our guys, toe, tack, target. We want to line up our shooting foot. I'm right-handed, so therefore my right foot is going to line up and split that tack. Now my shot line should be in the center of the basket. My toe, knee, hip, elbow, wrist in basketball should be splitting the center of the basket. With the basketball, there's a valve on the basketball. That valve is the center of the ball. I always tell our players to make sure that that valve is in between our index and middle finger, because these 2 fingers control the ball. So if we can get our hand in the center of the basketball, our foot in the center of the basket, we should have a good chance of shooting the ball straight. Okay, I take 1 bounce, I locate my valve, I bend, and I extend. I like 1 bounce. Some of our players use 2, 3, but the main thing is every time you shoot it, you should shoot it the same way. Repetition develops muscle memory. Toe tack target, valve the basketball, bend, and extend. And that's your Coach's Clinic on free throws.